Okay, here is my fourth unboxing of one of these machines, first on camera, and I thought I'd show you this one because this would be probably, maybe, I'll never say never, but this is probably going to be my last one I'm going to buy, and I wanted this one because I wanted one in mint condition. I didn't look after the ones I had before, especially the first two, so they didn't suffer they didn't survive, especially the boxes and stuff. But so now I've got one in box, and it all promises to be pretty good because the eBay seller said that this one has never been used. The box has been opened, of course, but most of the things are sealed, and it is in absolutely perfect condition. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and see. Now you can see the box has some edges here, but generally it's in pretty good nick. There's a bit of a dent there. That's fine. It's in pretty good condition. So let's go ahead and open it up. As you can see from the inside, or it's not the camera there. As you can see from the inside, this is perfect. Hardly ever been used. Ever been opened. Just slide it out very carefully. You don't want to break the polystyrene, and that's a good sign right there. Let's just pop this over here. Right, and that's a good sign straight away. We have a sealed instruction manual with all the bits and pieces and guarantees and stuff in it, and this is sealed, so that is an excellent sign. We'll just pop that down there for now while we'll have a look and at the polystyrene packing. And again, not a mark on it. This bit here normally breaks off, but no marks at all. So let's have a look at the beast. Aha, there she is, still with a little cover in there, and as you can see, that looks perfect, absolutely perfect. The colour is A1, not a mark on anything. The RF cable is straight, which is something that sometimes happens. The RF cable gets bent if it's been in use. No marks, gouges, scratches, nothing. A1, never been used. No fluff or anything in the bottom. Always have a look at them, always check them screws, because if it's been tampered with, them screws will be sometimes changed. So the clips are not broken, and they've never even been moved since it was sealed together. The sound switch works. Pause button, let's see if the terminals are absolutely clean inside. That works. The lock-in, excellent, very happy with that. Let's hope it works, because it's never been used according to the seller. So pop them down there and have a look at the rest. So there's little bits and pieces there, but anyway, controllers on you again, still in their bubble wrap, and oh, look at that, they've still got, I can just peel that off, can I? Yep, still got their protective film on the front. I mean, that is incredible, isn't it? 23 years old that is, and that is still attached. Unbelievable. Feels tight. They do loosen up because they're not the best controllers in the world. No. But for the other one, I think this is the same old situation. Yep, still sealed, still tied up, never been touched. Still with the film on. Again, nice and tight. Beautiful. Very happy so far. So, all ringing true so far. It's never been used. So there's a few little nicks and pieces and bits I'm missing off the polystyrene packing, but that always happens. Aha! Well, my copy of Burning Rubber is knackered, absolutely knackered. This is an absolutely pristine version of it. Probably never been taken out of that slot there, as you can see. Excellent. RF cable, standard. Put me in one of these again, but never been used, and I won't be using that anyway because I use this with the scarp. Always have done. And this is finally the PSU, which is an important part because you don't want to be using third-party PSUs with the GX. It doesn't like them a lot, so make sure that it is an official one. Obviously, just like the Super Nintendo ones and Mega Drive ones, they can go here and here, but this is new, so this should, this has never been used, not a mark on it, should be absolutely spiffing. So I'm just popping back in there. Whoops. And have a quick look at the instructions. I'm going to break the seal for the first time. Ooh, that felt good. Shivers down the spine. And absolutely perfect. Never even been opened that. And nice to have burning rubber again. Got several copies of these. Pen perfect flattage alike that we've got here. A product guarantee, which is rather expired. And a application to the Amstrad User Club, which I believe is also slightly defunct, I would imagine. But anyway, good signs all round. Mark on the console. That is sealed, or was sealed now. Everything looks in ship shape condition. I'm very, very happy. All we've got to do now is test the machine and see if it works. Because there may be an underlying reason sometimes why it was never used. So if it doesn't work, we'll find out, but hopefully it will, and everything will be hunky-dory. So just put them back there and see you in a bit. Okay, we have the console hooked up, new controller in, new power in, and it will always, on this TV anyway, a blue screen, and we're going to test it with a couple of games. Obviously brand new, burning rubber. And I am cheating slightly. I have already switched it on, and the reason why is because I've found out why this machine has never been used before. Because the previous PSU, the new one, which I said should work, doesn't. So what's probably happened is that the person has, whoever's bought this machine originally from the shop, has plugged it in, the PSU hasn't worked, they've chucked it back in the box in disgust, intended to take it back, but considering they never even opened the guarantee slip, they've probably not bothered and chucked it in their garage or loft, and that was that. So anyway, brand new burning rubber, in we go, and let's see what happens. Now, perfect. Just turn it up a bit. That's lovely. So now we'll just check if the controller works. Lovely. And let's have a go. It's reassuringly, burning rubber is reassuringly sluggish as ever, so that's always good. Clear picture, lovely, which is always a struggle for an old machine on a high def TV like this. Give it another crash, lovely. Happy, it works. Controller works, beautiful. Okay, let's try one of my stock of games. Let's try Robocop 2. My older cartridge, as you can see, this is an older cartridge, so it might take a couple of turns. Give it a blow, the classic cartridge blow. Oh, that sounds rude, doesn't it? But we'll give it a whirl, see what happens. Oh dear. Never mind. It's always the game that. As I say, Super Nintendos, my systems always get that. And we're not loading, which is a pity. Be careful with this, you don't want to force the issue. Oh, lovely. And there we go. Excellent stuff. An older cartridge works. And we'll finally give it a whirl with another classic game for the system, Switchblade. This cartridge is in brilliant condition. I've hardly ever used this cartridge, so this should work straight away. And so this one's got the Amstrad loading screen as well. Well, very, very happy. Lovely. So there we go. Brand new GX4000 working as it should have been working before. Completely messed them words up, but thank you very much, and hope you enjoyed my unboxing, and thank you very much to the person who I bought this off. Successful purchase. Shame the old PSU, yeah, the original new PSU didn't work, but there we go. I've got my original PSU still works. So thank you very much, and see you later. Never bug out.